Hola chavales, Foxy comentando y seguimos donde nos dejamos. Aquí nos está dando la charla Snake. La verdad es que parece que Raiden tiene un poco de remordimiento por haber tenido que matar y eso. Vamos a cortarlo y tenemos que meternos en el interior del Arsenal Gear. El tipo este dándonos la charla. Vale, vámonos. A ver, ¿qué me pongo? El M400. Snake nos va soltando munición porque él lleva la bandana. Munición infinita. Venga, vamos a Snake. Bien hecho, jovencito. ¿Barrero? Vamos allá, chiquillos. ¡Ah! Vale, katana. Tío, puta, que castaño se me ha dado. ¿Ah? Complica ella de manejar la katanilla, ¿eh? Venga, vamos. Vamos para adelante.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy!
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden,
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Vamos para adentro, eso es. Hay que poner... Qué pesaditas con las llamadas, tío, de verdad. Uff.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Help! Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist.
Claro, hueva. Para de tonto. Venga, joder. Esta pelea me parece que va a ser épica. A ver que me pongo... con esto, vale. ¿Cómo pasa? ¿No me da munición o qué? La balita de arma, ¿eh? Parece que ya se ha aburrido de darme balas. Vamos a eso, pues nada, coger el bicho este. No me da bala, pues lo que pasa.
Fortune. It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one. And no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead.
Vete y no mira atrás,
You
coño.
want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been
Tiene que estar bien porrúa para cargar con eso, ¿sabes?
I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here.
Pobre Snake. Ya parece como llegaron
It
al
came
día.
as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW.
Pues es
Not a
Solidus el
bad
que habla.
idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival, it was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death.
Vida y muerte.
You ran from it. And now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Otro que ha sido engañado.
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Qué mal rollo.
But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Venga, coge el Stinger, vamos a liar la parda. A ver, Stinger, por aquí. Uy, hostia. Vale. ¡Hostia! ¡Corre! ¡Aire! Nada más que hay que darle a la pierna y dispara arriba. Joder, tío. Porque contra 3 es pasarse un poco, ¿eh? Joder, tío. ¡Corre, tío! Es que creo que lo he hecho un poco mal, tío. Porque ahora me están rodeando y me la están dando mortal. Venga. Venga. No, cuánto me voy a tener que cargar, tío. ¡Hostia, corre! Pues esto es una puta pesadilla, tío. No pasa nada. Y ahora viene otro, así sucesivamente. Venga. Por ahí. Uy, que le pisa.
So you decided to show yourself.
Oh, but don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. so many dead, and they all died trusting you. Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Que mal rollo.
You have to.
Pilla.
Olga!
Qué balazo le ha metido, loco.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off.
El virus está haciendo efecto.
What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
Stupid machine. Venga, tío, una tormenta, ¿eh? Ay, qué bonito.
Damn the Patriots! You still have some use.
I've
He
captured
capturado el
Snake.
niño. Esposado y todo.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Vamos a guardar la partida.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
Ahí está Ocelot, Fortune, Snake.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Oh, digo, casi. ¿Qué ves?
What do you hope to hear?
No vea que me ha dado, loco.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs
Necesito
other
aprender
Metal
a lidiar
Gears
como
as
sentinela,
guards,
claro.
a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a
que mal
snag with
rollo.
GW destroyed, hasn't it?
Tanta traición nunca es buena.
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks.
Gracias.
But I have quite enough of that.
Qué mal rollo.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Rollo. No sé, que se están traicionando todo el mundo, bicho.
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Fox Die. Did you really think they were all a coincidence?
Como en el Metal Gear 1 hay conspiraciones por todos lados.
Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the President, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Fox Die. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus.
Además que hay cháchara por todos lados, coño.
Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there.
No, que se le fue la pelota al tío.
The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program.
Conspiración para arriba, conspiración para abajo.
Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing
mal
but
rollo.
pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound.
No, desde luego, Foxhound tenía, vamos.
We've gone to a lot of trouble
La
to
creen de la
set you
creen.
up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake.
Oh.
I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Pilla balazo.
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Sin sentido.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
Amigo, por eso
Your Dead Cell comrades loved
en
your
el barco
father
no
and us.
conseguían dispararle a Ocelot.
We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
Qué cruel.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Otra que deseaba morir.
Thought I got her in the heart.
Toma ya.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Solidus es más radical.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Ya se le va a ir la pelota.
Just try.
How's this then? Damn.
¿Qué hace la loca?
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
No resulta que la piedra mágica. No, que los misiles son de cartón piedra.
She is Lady Luck.
Qué pedazo de agujero. No, que parece un ojo, ¿sabes?
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
A mí me da un mal rollo esta escena, tío.
Damn! Try this instead. No! No! No, not now!
Ay, ese bracito poseído.
Brothers! Liquid! I've been waiting for this! It can't be!
Pues ya ves que sí.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all...
Qué pesado con liberarle, tío.
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Liquid! Stop this thing!
Hey, Snake! You coming?
Te vas a hartar nada, pisita. ¿Cómo estás aquí detrás del bicho ese? Ahí va el barquito. Creo que me han ido a parar ahí.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation, here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want.
Qué pechada cháchara,
What I
tío.
wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent.
Esto podemos quitar esto. Esta charla ya nos la dieron en el Metal Gear 1.
All I want is to be remembered.
Si no existe, esto lo podemos cortar, vamos. El cabrón este no existe, digo yo. Venga. Que te echa de hablar, coño. Dios.
The S3 is a... What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that
Mejor Metal Gear,
because
sin
of its
duda.
extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. Right. There are also reasons behind...
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history.
¿No que peleamos? ¿O no?
It's time we were both...
¿Ya? Pues, un poco difícil de controlar la katana, tío. Venga, gacho.
What's wrong with you? Take this!
Venga, tío. Ay.
Is that the best you can do?
Ay. Ay.
Good work, Jack. This is where it gets interesting. Take this! Is that the best you can do?
Venga, gacho. Puta, tío. Que yo tengo al cabrón este. Estate quieto, que tiene huevo, maricón. picha. A ver, Tú no me dejas tranquilo, picha. Tú tranquilo ahí. Chao. Dame levantarme, tienes huevos, cabronazo. Al carajo, al carajo. Ahí. Jódete, jódete. Música épica, forever. Dice que sí. Muerte heroica, Solidus. Este es el final de Metal Gear 2, señores. Por aquí creo que había un trofeo que era buscar entre el público a Vamp, si no me equivoco. No sé quién es. Eso es Raiden, ¿no?
Who am I, really?
No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
Porque rápido llega nadando Snake, ¿o?
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what...
Solo podemos soltar. Esto es una paranoia. Esto es lo que interesa.
By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
Por aquí tiene que estar Vamp, tío.
They taught me some good things too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head
¿Dónde
for
está
the
la vampira?
Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Qué mareo de cámara. Hay un tío en mitad de la calle con una katana, pero nadie le echa cuenta.
Snake?
Ah, claro.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh,
La que está buena de novia el tipo este.
yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Esta tiene pinta de que está preña.
Do you remember this place?
Of course.
Vale, y esto no puedo
This is where
saltarlo.
we first met. I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Oh, qué
Are you
coñazo,
talking
tío.
about the baby?
Estas reflexiones.
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Venga, tío. Bueno, la verdad que la estatua es bonita. Y hasta aquí llega el Metal Gear Solid 2, señores. Pues nada, si os gustaba, toda la historia, darle a like, favoritos, suscribíos para más. El próximo será el Metal Gear 3, que nos volveremos atrás en el tiempo y manejaremos a Big Boss. Y nada, hasta luego señores, espero que os haya gustado.